Good morning everyone. My name is Divyanshi Daga. India is known as a land of festivals. Hindu festivals offer great opportunities to people to absorb the positive energy and true ideologies from deities. Hence, lot of festivals are celebrated to mark a certain occasion. The festivals celebrated on and around 14th January are Makar Sankranti, Lohri, Pongal and Bihu. These are various forms of harvest festivals. The main intention of celebrating these festivals is to welcome spring season and mark the end of the winter season, and give lots of reasons to rejoice, enjoy and have fun. I'll talk on Bihu festival in detail. Bihu is most important festival of Assam. People celebrate Bihu by paying respect to elders. Traditionally, Bihu is celebrated with Bihu dance, a specific form of dance. People rejoice, give thanks to God and nature for the harvest and beautiful life ahead. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. I wore a Punjabi dress because today is Lohri. मूंगफली की खुशबू और गुड़ का मिठास, मक्की की रोटी और सरसों का साग, दिल की खुशी और अपनों का प्यार, मुबारक हो आपको लोहड़ी का त्योहार। लोहड़ी का त्योहार पंजाब का एक मुख्य त्योहार है। यह हर साल 13 जनवरी को मनाया जाता है। इस दिन ठंड कम होने लग जाती है। इस दिन लोग अपने घर के आंगन में या घर के बाहर आग जलाकर इकट्ठे होकर मूंगफली रेवड़ी का मजा लेते हुए और नाच गाते हुए लोहड़ी का मजा उठाते हैं। एक पंजाबी पंक्ति मैं आपको सुनाती हूँ जो इस दिन को बनाने के लिए तैयारी के लिए बच्चे जाकर गाते हैं। लोहड़ी मांगने के लिए सुंदर मुंदरी ये हो, तेरा कौन बेचारा हो, दूल्हा पट्टी वाला हो, दूल्हे दी तेरी ब्याई हो, शेर शक्कर पाई हो, Sannodev Badai Ho. Happy Lodi. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hi, Tanishka here. Makar Sankranti is a celebration of the harvest festival. We all know that spring is the most pleasant of all seasons. It is accompanied by pleasant weather, calm winds, and sunny but not scorching weather. All of these reasons together make spring the perfect season to grow crops and sustain high crop yield. The fest is also called the Kite Festival in several parts of our country, India. Kites are flown on this day to honor the sun god. It is celebrated a day after the Lohri festival celebrated, mostly in Punjab and Chandigarh. Sweets and clothes are exchanged among family. I especially enjoy this festival because my grandma makes yummy puran polis, and I also enjoy the homemade tilgul laddus, which are very tasty. See, my friends are also enjoying with me.
आठवण सूर्याची साठवण स्नेहाची कणभर तीळ मनभर प्रेम गुडाचा गोडवा स्नेह वाढवा तिळगुळ घ्या गोड गोड बोला मकर संक्रांतीच्या हार्दिक शुभेच्छा तिळगुळ खा गोड गोड बोला मकर संक्रांतीच्या हार्दिक शुभेच्छा
तिळगुळ घ्या गोड गोड बोला नवीन वर्षाच्या नवीन सणाच्या गोड मित्रांना मकर संक्रांतीच्या गोड गोड शुभेच्छा. अरे सुजय तू काय करतो?
अरे मी मकर संक्रांतीच्या निमित्त पतंग उडवत आहे. सर्वांना मकर संक्रांतीच्या हार्दिक शुभेच्छा.
उड़ी उड़ी जाए दिल की पतंग देखो उड़ी उड़ी जाए उड़ी उड़ी जाए उड़ी उड़ी जाए दिल की पतंग देखो उड़ी उड़ी जाए.
Pongal is here again. Tamil people celebrate Pongal to thank nature, sun and farm animals. It's a 4-day long festival like Bogi Pongal, Surya Pongal, Matu Pongal, Kanu Pongal. Pongal is a sweet dish made with rice, jaggery, milk. Pongal, Pongal! Namaskar. Pongal is not just a harvest festival, but it is also associated with Lord Indra and Lord Krishna. On this day, Lord Krishna lifted the Mount Govardhan for 3 days to protect the humans from the wrath of Lord Indra. He had decided to teach Lord Indra a lesson because he had gotten arrogant after becoming the king of all deities. Thus, he asked the villagers of Vrindavan to worship Mount Govardhan instead of Lord Indra. Thank you and happy Pongal!
Padi is a tradition observed on Matu Pongal by women and young girls. They place a leaf of tamarind plant outside their home, feed the leftover Pongal dish and food from Surya Pongal to the birds, particularly crows. They pray for their brother's well-being in a manner similar to Bhaiya Dooj in North India. Brothers pay a special tribute to their married sisters by giving gifts as affirmation of their filial love. Thank you and have a nice Pongal.
According to the legend, once Shiva asked his bull Basava to go on the earth and ask the mortals to have an oil massage and bath every day and to eat once a month. Instead, Basava announced that everyone should eat daily and have an oil bath once a month. This mistake enraged Shiva, who then cursed Basava, banishing him to live on the earth forever. He would have to plough the fields and help people produce more food. Thus, the association of this day with cattle.
The harvest festival. People decorate their houses with leaves. Pongal is celebrated by Tamilians from 13 January till 16 January every year. Farmers worship the sun, the earth and the cattle. Thus, they show thankfulness. Women make rangoli in front of their houses. Thank you.
Venikam, Pongal. Pongal is celebrated in Tamil Nadu and almost all through South India. It is a 4-day harvest festival and it is kind of thanksgiving to nature. The first day is celebrated in the honor of Lord Indra, the god of rain. On the second day, rice is cooked in milk in an earthen pot outside the house. On the third day of Pongal is Pongal for cows, and on fourth day women perform ritual before bathing and pray for their brothers to prosper. Thank you.
नमस्कार, मी आहे पूर्वा गोपाल. आज मी तुम्हा सगळ्यांना मकर संक्रांतचा महत्त्व सांगणार आहे. मकर संक्रांत आपल्या हिंदू धर्माचे लोक उत्सवप्रिय असतात. हिंदू धर्मात 12ही महिने सण असतात. मकर संक्रांत एक महत्त्वाचा व आनंदीचा सण आहे. आज बायका दुपारी हळदी कुंकूसाठी एकमेकींच्या घरी जातात आणि तिळगुळ देऊन बोलतात, तिळगुळ घ्या, गोड गोड बोला, आणि हे सुद्धा देतात. अशी ते थाळी बनवून एकमेकींच्या घरी जातात. काही लोकांमध्ये भांडणं होतात आणि ते बोलत नाहीत, तर या दिवशी एकमेकींना तिळगुळ आणि हे देऊन त्यांचं भांडण सुटतं आणि त्यांच्यामध्ये परत मैत्री होते. आज भोगी आहे. हे आहे ऊस, गाजर, वांग, हरभरे आणि शेंगदाणे, तीळ, बोरं आणि वाटाण्याची शेंग, हे सगळं ह्याच्यात भरून ठेवतात आणि ह्याची पूजा करतात. आज मकर संक्रांतीच्या दिवशी छोटे मुलं पतंगे उडवतात आणि संध्याकाळी बायका हळदी कुंकूसाठी एकमेकींच्या घरी जातात. तुम्हा सगळ्यांना मकर संक्रांतीच्या अधिक शुभेच्छा. धन्यवाद.